Hello everyone.
It's being recorded.
Okay. Hello everyone. This is one of the lab activity in this session. This activity name is English for Job Seekers. This is one of the case study in this semester. Let's meet our senior from CSE department, Mr. Karthik. Hello brother. How are you?
Kiran, I'm fine. What about you?
I was fine. Do you know about our ELCS lab activities, right?
Yeah, I know ALCS lab activities. It conducts few activities such as jam sessions, group discussion for students.
Because it's for ours also. Because for communication only they connect this and like that. Activities like this, jam sessions, group discussions, and presentation skills, etc., etc., etc. Do you know about this, right?
Yes.
Brother, I want to ask you some questions about this. As a part of your do you know about experience about ELCS lab, right?
Yes, I can.
Please tell me about your ELCS lab experiences with the stars and our lab activities.
Okay. In ALCS lab, they teach us the vocabulary and presentation skills, employability skills, and art, interview skills and soft skills. And the main thing is how to present in a group discussion and how to build a resume.
So please tell me about the few tips for resume preparation, brother.
Okay. For resume preparation, as you know that resume shows that how you are and what you know. Means it's just a reflection of you, but in a form of paper. In resume, the main thing you should focusing on your technical skills, your certifications, your projects, and your strengths. Because the certification tells you that what you have done and you have obtained by completing that course and giving a test or anything. Okay, and the project tells that you have worked on something and you have experience at that particular thing.
Do you know about your ELCS lab activities, conducting so many activities like jam sessions and group discussions, so many, etc. Tell me about your group discussion experience with me.
Okay, for group discussion experience and in internal we were given a topic and we were there were around 20 students sitting around the table, and we were given the mic and we have to talk about the topic that was given at that moment. And there was it's the group discussion should not like be debate. The group discussion is like presenting your own idea to everyone and conveying that result to everyone.
I'm asking about one question for you. That is, with which skill you need for taking this interview?
Okay. For interview, you should be confidence. First, the confidence level, and the second I will be telling is that communication and the grasping power of your understanding. Because you have to communicate with others to know about the things, and you have to, what they're saying. You have to grasp that thing. These are the main two things, and because not everyone in the IT field or any computer science student in their way direct go to the job, because they are given a particular training, and that in that time of training are they going to adopt to our environment? Are they going to receive the teaching they have been given? These are the things they are checking in an interview. And you should know the basic concepts of coding, and you should be able to communicate with everyone.
What was your feeling of facing an interview with the interviewer? What?
I have facing an interview. I was quite nervous because it was my first interview at the techie guy, and at that interview, he didn't ask like introduce yourself or anything. He just gone for the questions like the things you should be focusing on are like for the technical round you have to focus on full coding skill and your communication. The what you are writing, are you going to explaining or not? You have to see that, because are you able to explain properly or not? And the second thing in the HR round, he was checking the things. What are your future plans, and what you know about the company, and are you going to adjust in our environment or not? In this is going to be on HR round.
Tell me about the role of communication while facing an interview of you.
Okay. In the interview, there was a time, why not me, my friend, he knows a lot. He has a lot of knowledge. But the main thing, he was not focusing on communication. So at the interview, he was not able to convey his ideas. So at that time, he was feeling very guilty of that because he was like, I know coding, but I wasn't able to communicate well with him, so he was rejected. So for the next time, he is now preparing for his communication skills. That's how mandatory your communication skills are.
Okay. Let's start another question for you.
Okay.
Next, when was your first interview started?
My first interview was, it was just 2 weeks before at the techie guy. My offline interview was at techie guy, TR round. And it was, okay, he basically in an interview for coders like us, there are only two things like they are going to ask about. One is coding and the second is DBMS. In the coding, they are simply going to ask like arrays and string, and for DBMS, he is going to tell you write about queries. That's it.
Okay, finally, this question is the best question for the with all regarding the sessions. The question is, what is your feeling when you are facing
What's
a
my it was like a combination of excitement and a little bit of nervous. I cannot explain it, because it was my first interview. I was tense because I don't have a lot of opportunities for interviews. So I got selected in this one. So I was like, okay, leave it all alone. I just have to give best. Giving your best is the thing in the interview. If you think like that, you will not think like, okay, what if I rejected? No, not like that. Because if you know that you have given your best, then you can satisfy with yourself.
okay. As part of our real lab, which skill you acquire most?
What come again?
As part of real lab, which skill you earn most?
From the VLCS lab, I have presentation skill and group discussion. These are the two skills I have learned from the ELCS lab. Because whenever I get an opportunity in ELCS lab, I always take.
Finally, the last question. What is your experience about our ELCS lab and SAS and etc. etc.?
If not like a student, you have, are you? If you think like that, you have to learn something. Then it's the very best place to learn in a fun way, because every teacher in the ELCS lab supports you in a way such that you can enjoy while learning yourself.
Thank you, Karthik. It's a nice session to meet you.
You're most welcome.
Thank you. That's it. Bye.
Bye bye.